channel mga kabibi! Happy Sunday sa inyong lahat. Eto na naman ako, si Ash, ang That Bubbly Girl XO ng YouTube. At andito na naman ako para maghatid ng content para sa inyong lahat. So, for today, I will be doing something na I do all the time, most of the time. But, meron siyang kind of twist, ganon. So, if you're wondering why my hair is tied today, is because ang pangit na niya. Because I bleached it like 2 times, went blue, then bleached it again to wash out the color. And don't try that at home. Okay, professional na nga nakakagawa niyan. So, ano nga yung twist na sinasabi ko? So, I'm gonna try one of the videos that I saw, I think, from Maricar Reyes Poon. So, it's like a makeup tutorial, but with the twist, which is yung para siyang life talk, parang ganon. So, I'm gonna try to do it with you guys. Yung mga putyo-putyong advices lang habang nag-makeup. So, let's start. Okay, so for my brows, I'm gonna use the Says Lady Tinted Brow Gel in the shade of number 4. So, pinili ko tong medyo grayish kasi blonde naman ako ngayon. So, let's talk about communication, like how important communication is to our lives or in our lives. So, communication does not actually work only on relationships. It's actually on different aspects of our lives. Like, for example, simpleng-simple sa bahay nyo. Kunwari, kakatapos nyo lang kumain. Tapos, alam mo yun, nakita ng kapatid mo na madumi yung mga pinggan. Siyempre, kumain kayo. Tapos, gumawa ka na ng ibang, gumawa ka na kasi ng ibang gawaing bahay kanina. So, parang, gusto mo sana na siya naman yung magugas ng pinggan, di ba? So, you have to relay it or communicate it with your sibling, di ba? Doon sa parang maiintindihan niya. Kasi, oftentimes, imbes na i-communicate natin ng maayos sa mga tao, sa mga kasama natin sa bahay, yung problema or yung gusto mong sabihin, most of the time kasi, it's either tinatago natin, number 1, or imbes na i-communicate natin siya ng malumanay, maayos, we tend to listen to our heart first. Sundin yung mga emosyon natin madalas. Tapos, ang problema doon, nagiging sobrang emotional tayo na imbis na magaganda or sa magandang paraan mo sabihin, sa pangit na paraan mo nasasabi yung gusto mong sabihin. Diba? Like, for example, yun nga, yung sa paghuhus ng pinggan, you can relay it na parang na ako kanina, nagligpit na ako ng pinagigaan kanina, baka naman pwedeng ikaw na yung maghugas ng pinggan kasi para naman hati-hati tayo sa task dito, parang ganon. Kasi oftentimes, diba, porke magkakapatid, yung dawi ng pagsasabi natin is yung kolokyal na tamad mo kasi kung ano man ang kumilos doon, which results to away, misunderstanding, lalo na kapag yung mga kapatid nyo bata pa, nagtatampo sila kasi feeling nila may invalidate nyo yung mga ginagawa nila sa bahay. Ako na lang lagi, mga ganun. Syempre pag immature pa, they're all about themselves, diba? They don't think much of other people. They only think about themselves. So, para linisin yung kilay ko, we're gonna use Shawil's Pro Conceal. Shawil's Pro Conceal para linisin ang aking kilay. Ayan. So, sa trabaho, guys, gaano ba ka-importante ang communication sa ating trabaho? It plays a big role actually. Kasi syempre sa work, hindi naman natin kontrolado lahat ng tao. Merong tao na mali yung interpretation sa atin, sa ugali natin. Like, sa atin, normal lang yun. Pero sa kanila, hindi. Like, for example, ako, palamura ako. Tapos, hindi ko naman itatanggi. Bastos yung bibig ko, eh. Bastos yung bibig ko, guys. Yung tipong, mahilig ako mag-green jokes. Yung mga nakakakilala sa akin, normal na lang yan. Alam nila yon. Pero syempre, sa work, hindi naman lahat is kaibigan mo. 'Di ba? May mga taong plainly workmate mo lang. 'Di ba? Like me, sa Accenture kasi, which is my previous company. Ito yung last company na pinasukan ko. And I'm now with Wells Fargo. So, when I moved to Wells Fargo, sobrang nag-adjust ako. Kasi syempre, 'di ba, from yun nga Accenture, which is alam na ng lahat ng tao yung ugali ko, doon hindi. So, one of my friends kept reminding me, shout out to you, Philmark Bernante, to not exhibit my green mouth. Kasi I was warned na not all people can actually understand stuff like that, which is, well, it's fair kasi it's a workplace naman, so they have the right to demand for you to be professional, which is something that does not upset me kasi tama naman siya. So, mind you, nung lumipat ako sa Wells, sobrang nag-adjust ako. Alam niya ng mga agent ko ngayon at saka nung kaibigan ko. Talagang nagmelo ako ng mga kalokohan ko. So, I only joke around pag alam ko na kami-kami lang yung nandun. Pag alam ko na ang mga nandun lang is yung mga taong nakakakilala sa ugali ko. Tapos nakita kami nung kaibigan ko, no, one time, kasi hinatid niya ako pa uwi. Sabi niya sa akin, ay na, parang hindi na ikaw yan ha, parang ibang tao na ha, hindi ka na bastos. And I was like, you kept on reminding me to be courteous, to be prim and proper, bago ako lumipat. So, what would you expect? Sabi ko, I followed your advice. I never practiced my bad mouth. And it seems na medyo nasanay ako. So, saan pumapasok ang communication doon, diba? So, like that, how my friend talked about it, no, sa akin, I really, really appreciated it. Diba? Kasi I think it's pretty much, better to hear it from people who understands you and know, alam nyo na, alam yung ugali nyo, rather than other people who you just met, na hindi natin kasi makokontrol dahil hindi rin nila tayo kilala, yung impact nung sasabihin nila sa atin. So, it's very important na meron kang mga tao na open ang communication sa'yo, lalo na sa trabaho. They can tell you what you need to do and not do around your colleagues, diba? It's like you have someone to guide you about what's right and what's not. Kasi there's a saying, diba? We can't please everybody. Diba? So, kung akala mo minsan, nakakatuwa, kakute mo, ganun. Tapos, sa ibang tao pala, hindi ganun yung dating. Ganun. So, it's very important. Isa pang dahilan kung bakit important ang communication sa work, especially direct supervisor and employee. Bakit? Kasi kung merong iisang tao na may alam ng mga kaya mong gawin at hindi, yun ang supervisor mo. So, siya yung may alam kung kaya mo ba yung isang specific task or hindi, kung may dapat ka bang i-improve sa sarili mo, di ba? It's your supervisor. So, you can talk to your supervisor and let them know if you need guidance on something. Like, for example, hi boss, good morning. I need help specifically on this report kasi this is something new to me and this is something that I'm not familiar with. So, si supervisor mo ang mag-guide sa'yo kung paano mo gagawin yung assigned task mo. By the way, I'm gonna use Says Lady All Matte Primer para may protection yung face natin. Ayan. So, ayun. Your supervisor should know how you feel about work. Walang ibang unang dapat makakaalam kundi yung direct supervisor mo. Why am I telling this to you? Kasi ulit-ulit ko sinasabi kanina pa, hindi natin kontrolado ang mga tao sa paligid natin. Let's say, inopen mo kay colleague A yung problema mo, yung hassle mo. Then, pinarating niya kay Soup. Tapos, mali pala yung pagkaka-interpret niya ng sinabi mo. Diba? Tapos, mali din yung nakarating kay Soup. So, let's say, for example, ang nakarating kay Soup is hindi ka niya tinutulungan when it comes to your assigned task. Hindi niya ina-explain sa'yo. E di sinong nadali? Ikaw. That's very important, you know. Kasi syempre, it's you and your supervisor's communication. Dahil direct supervisor mo yun. Dun ka mahihirapan. Kasi syempre, hindi natin kontrolado rin yung mararamdaman niya once marinig niya yung sinabi na yun. Na mali naman pala yung interpretation, di ba? Okay. Sorry na po, naghanap ako ng brush. Okay. So, let's move on to foundation. By the way, I'm using PLM color changing foundation. So, ito yung nag-a-adjust sa skin tone na foundation. Ayun. Kasi, alam mo, yung unang-unang taong continuing with the topic, yung unang-unang taong magbibigay ng help sa'yo is your supervisor. They are one of the most important persons sa trabaho. Because they know your strength. They know your weakness. They know what you can give the company, what you can offer. And they are the ones who actually would help you enhance, the skills you have right now. Sila yon, mga B. So, you have to develop like a really good relationship with your supervisor. Hindi ko naman sinasabi na utuin nyo. Hindi ko sabihin, try to see the good things sa supervisor nyo. Kung wala talaga, wala na tayong magagawa doon. Kasi hindi ko naman masisisi dahil ako mismo, nagkaroon na ako ng supervisor na medyo kupal in the past. So, hindi ko naman masisisi dahil may mga bisor talaga na kulang. When I say kulang, real talk, kulang sa people management skills or people handling skills. So, di na natin yun mareremedyohan. Gano'n na talaga sila. Wala tayong magagawa doon. Forever na silang gano'n. Unless, tatanggapin nila yung mga mistakes nila. At ayusin nila yung mga sarili nila. So, yun na nga. Continuing. You have to develop a very good relationship with your supervisor. So, not necessarily utuin mo, lokohin mo, you're very swerte kasi if you have a supervisor that's very supportive towards your aspirations and dreams, diba? Like me, ako, I'm super thankful sa supervisor ko ngayon. Kasi super supportive siya kahit sa pag-aaral ko. Shout out Carlo Vincent F. Nakpil. You the man, boss. You the man. Yan. Super supportive yan. Pinilit niya ako mag-enroll ng Open University sa PUP this academic year. Kasi para doon matapos ko yung pag-aaral ko. It's such a blessing to me. Such a blessing. Kasi you know why? I actually, was dreaming to finish my studies, but we all have priorities in life, and my priority is to feed my family. Most of us, actually. So, it's something that is kind of non-negotiable at the moment, but thanks to my supervisor, he's willing to, make amends with my schedule and stuff, just for me to achieve that goal. Super blessed. This is LA Girl Pro Conceal HD concealer in the shade of ivory. Okay. So I'm really grateful for a supervisor like that. Diba? I wish that all of you have a supervisor who can support you towards your goals and aspirations. That's very important. Kasi in line with the communication, kasi diba, sila din naman yung tutulong sa'yo na ma-achieve mo yung growth na hinahanap mo sa career mo. That's the reason why communication is very important. You need to let your supervisor know what you want to achieve so that they can help you. Because they are like your ladder. They will help you to go up and up and up until you succeed. And I think that is one of the most important steps that you have to take for your career, diba? So, yun. Sa trabaho, applicable din yung open communication mo sa mga ka-team mo. Diba? Para to make sure na lahat kayo is at the same, both on the same page, diba? So, like, for example, you're helping out the team, diba? Tapos, kasi hindi natin maiwasan yun minsan, nag-help ka lang ng team, but, minsan, ang naiisip nila is, sorry for the term, minsan ang naiisip nila kasi, sumisip-sip ka sa nakatataas, just so you can get what you want. But it's not. It's not always the case. Sometimes kasi your supervisor is so tired, 'di ba? Na may isip mo na lang na tulungan yung team, tulungan siya so the team can actually prosper, 'di ba? So, you have to let your teammates know what exactly you are doing. Not really to explain na ganito, ganyan. You have to make them feel na, hey, I'm helping you out here. I just care. That's all. That, because not all the time na kailangan mo ng explanation. Kasi minsan, alam nyo, sa mga actions pa lang natin, we can communicate na. Pwede na tayong maintindihan ng ating mga kasama sa work. Kasi nga, diba, merong kasabihan na action speaks louder than words. So, minsan, kailangan mo communicate through your actions. Pakita mo sa kanila, linawin mo what you're trying to do for them, for the team, diba? Isihan mo lang din, wag ka din yung, tulungan mo yung boss mo, but don't act like you're the boss. That's the most important thing. Don't act like the boss. Kasi you're not. You're just helping. And helping is different from being sip-sip. Diba? Shoutout sa mga sip-sip dyan. Charot! Ayun. Saan pa ba importante ang communication? Sa relationship. Diba? Pinaka-importante ang relationship na po ng inang relationship yan. Char! Ayun. So, kasi minsan, sa relationship, kunwari, let's say, away kayo ng away ng jowa mo, no? Away kayo ng away, ganyan. Tapos, teka, bago ko ituloy yung kwento ko ng pag-aaway. I'm gonna use focal or face contour for my cheeks. For my cheeks. Ito. Ayun. So, di ba? Pare, away kayo ng away. Minsan kasi nag-aaway kayo, tapos, pag inaalala nyo na yung dahilan kung bakit kayo nag-aaway, hindi nyo na maalala, di ba? Kasi, minsan, yung mga pinag-aawayan din nyo is walang katuturan. Diba? Walang katuturan yung pag-aaway nyo, yung pinag-aawayan nyo, kaya hindi nyo rin maalala. Diba? Kasi, ito based on experience to, so don't get me wrong. Sorry na kung hindi ito kaparehas ng inyo. But, meron kasing mga bagay na mas pinipili na lang manahimik ng tao kesa pag-usapan just because ayaw nga nila ng away, 'di ba? So, rather than correcting the supposed mistake or error, 'di ba? Or maling ginagawa towards you or towards the relationship, pinipili na lang manahimik to avoid the fuss, which is wrong. You know why? Kasi the other party would think na what they're doing is correct, which will actually prolong the agony, which will not alleviate the situation, di ba? Kasi kung iniisip niya na tama yung ginagawa niya dahil hindi mo kinokorek, edi wala na, di ba? Wala na, uulit-ulitin niya yon, thinking na, uy, okay lang sa partner ko. Okay lang sa kanya. Wala lang sa kanya itong pinagagagawa ko. Hindi nga ako kinocall out eh. So, ibig sabihin, it's short and just, di ba? Na tama lang tong pinagagagawa ko sa kanya. Kasi hindi niya ako kino-call out eh. Wala siyang pakialam, 'di ba? Believe me, that happens. This is not only, you know, this did not, sorry sa English. This did not happen just to me. This happened to like a lot of my friends. Minsan kasi ina-avoid natin yung enkwentro. Ina-avoid natin na magkasakitan ng salita, magkainisan, ganyan. But that does not apply to every situation, di ba? Minsan, you have to be blatantly honest, you know, with the person you're going out with, the person you're dating. Kasi, hindi naman natin may iwasan yung may mga ugali sila eh. Or even tayo, may mga ugali tayo na ayaw nila, right? So, what you have to do is you have to be open. You have to be completely open with your partner regarding the said ugali. Like, for example, paano ba? O, sige, ganito na lang. Kunwari, para sa mga live-in to, hindi pa ako nakikipag-live-in, pero sobrang dami nang nag-open up sa akin tungkol dito. Okay. So, for example, yung partner mo, di man lang kumikilos sa bahay. Mga simpleng bagay, yung pinaghubaran, ganyan. Yung pinaghubaran, iniiwan sa, sahig. Yung nakapulupot lang sa sahig, alam mo, ahas na nagbalat, diba? Anong gagawin mo? Dahil ayaw mo ang i-confront eh. Diligpitin mo lang, magdadabog-dabog ka dyan. Tapos di ka mamamansin. So, si partner, dahil di naman siya sanay na pinagsasabihan mo, dahil di mo naman niya ginagawa, he would wonder, diba, bakit? Anong ginawa ko? Parang okay naman kami kanina. Tapos, syempre, tatanungin ka, diba? Tatanungin ka ni partner. Ano bang problema? Ano bang sala ako, te? Ganon. So, ikaw, dahil pa bebe ka, dahil pa bebe ka, hindi mo sasabihin. Tapos, mag-aaway kayo, diba? So, magkakasakitan na kayo ng salita. Ganito, ganyan ka. Diba? Kung may proper communication kasi, hindi nyo na kailangan umabot sa ganong stage eh, sa ganong level eh, diba? Kung may proper communication kayo, hindi nyo na kailangan umabot sa away, diba? I'm not saying na I'm a perfect partner. Wala nga akong jowa eh, diba? Pero, I do think that is one of the, best solutions you can offer to communicate openly with your partner. If there's something that you don't like, diba? By the way, I used Fana luxury powder to bake my face. I'm so fat. I need to bake my face. Because we contoured, so I need to bake this one. Okay. So, diba? It's as simple as, telling the other person na, hey, I didn't like, you being so makalat. Like, please don't leave your clothes dyan sa sahig. Please put it in the hamper. Diba? It's a simple task, though. I think you can agree with that. So, yun. Siguro naman yung partner mo, makatatandaan niyo yun na maayos, diba? Na, uy, kailangan ko ilagay itong brief kung may ipot-ipot sa hamper. Parang ganun. Kasi it will upset you. Ganun. Ayan. Pag yung mga, dates na nalilimutan, diba? Ako danas ko yan, girl. Actually, hindi siya nalilimutan before. Sinasadya niyang hindi pumunta, girl. Alam mo yung, ang nakaka-bad trip kasi is, teka, parang di punta yung kilay ko. Wait niya. Ang nakaka-bad trip kasi, girl, is, yung time and effort mo. Like, for example, ako. Alam mo yun, nag-VL ako eh. Nag-VL ako para dun sa date na yon, diba? Tapos, di mo kasi siputin. Ano ka, chicks? Nangyari sa akin yun ng madaming beses dun sa ex ko na isa. Shower out sa'yo, Joseph. May anak ka na. Buti na lang hindi ako inaanakan mo. I'm so happy. Charot. Okay na akong walang anak. Muna, for now. Kaysa ikaw yung tatay. Marami kang sasayangin na naman na oras at luha sa akin. Echos. Ayun. Ayun na nga. So, diba, yung bang tipong nag-VL ka, ganyan, effort ka naman, time off, para mapuntahan mo siya, or magkita kayo somewhere down the road, pero, hindi siya sisipot, diba? You've waited for like that day. Siyempre, excited ka, malandi ka eh. Excited ka makita yung jowa mo. So, siyempre, laban. Arte ka ba? Diba? Parang gano'n. So, this guy, Joseph, what he does is open yung communication namin, guys. By the way, what he does is he will set the date with me. For example, oy baby, labas tayo sa Thursday next week. So I'd be like, okay, that's noted. Then what I do is I'm gonna file a vacation leave for that specific date. Tapos, dahil magaling tong lintik na to, ang gagawin niya, let's say Wednesday next week na, a day before the supposed date, no? Ganito yung gagawin niyan. Modus guys. Gagawin niyan, papatayin niya yung phone niya ng a day before ng lakad. So me, being the understanding potato, I'm going to think na lobat lang. Yan. So that would be Wednesday night, kinagabihan siya. So I would assume na lobat lang siya. Yan. So let's say, yay, it's Thursday. I'm gonna see my fucking jowa na, no? Aba, tinamaan ng magaling. Tatawagan natin. Di sumasagot. Worse, patay yung cellphone. Diba? So still, I would assume, by the way, this is Mars palette from Beauty Glaze. Mars palette, ito siya. So, I would assume, being the nice person that I am, I would assume na, nagsha-charge, Tapos, mag-open din maya-maya since it's still morning, you know. Because he normally comes, kapag sinasaltik siya, he normally comes by afternoon, tanghali mga 1, 12 or 1. Kasi, I am residing in Pasig City. And he was working then in Batangas. So, it's kind of like an LDR na dapat nga mas excited siya na makita ako because it's LDR, bitches! Diba? So, yun. Huwag-assume na nag-charge lang. Tapos, shit. So, afternoon comes, you know, I try to call him again and check, diba? And check on him. Diba? Like, stuff like, where are you and all that. Nakawait pala ako. Oh my God. To check kung asa na siya, kung biyahe na ba, kung pupunta pa ba. Kasi, alam niyo yun, okay lang naman sa akin if he decided to just sleep the day off, you know, I would understand because I'm working din naman, so I would understand, diba? I can do some other stuff naman if he's too tired or busy or whatever, or what bullshit he has to say, diba? Pero wala. I tried to call him multiple times, patay pa rin yung phone, so ako nagte-text na lang ako sa kanya, maybe he forgot, you know, stuff like that. Martir kay, mahal mo diba? You give unlimited chances, you accept 1,000 reasons, you know. Kahit minsan alam mong hindi naman na totoo, diba? Ganun tayo. Walang lalaki, walang babae. Kapag mahal mo kasi, it's just full understanding diba? Kahit minsan feeling mo niloloko ka na, diba? So, ayun, to cut the story short, hindi siya pumunta. He turned off his phone. Okay, let's say we were supposed to meet Thursday. He turned off his phone Wednesday. Then, Thursday. Then, Friday. He would contact me. Sorry about that. He would contact me by Saturday, telling how he's all sorry and all that shit. Diba? Girl, you actually ate up my vacation leave. Did not tell me why you were out. Then you're gonna show up saying you're sorry. Diba? Then telling me I won't do it again. Diba? It's just rude to me, guys. I'm sorry. It's just rude to me, diba? Because like what I said, I could understand if, you know, in the event na you told me na I can't come. It's alright. We're adults. We need to, you know, understand each other. We're adults, we're partners, and that's what partners do. Understand each other, diba? Hairline, graphic, ink liner. That's what we do, We understand each other. Cause if you're not up to like understand your partner, then who would, diba? Who would? Cause, girl, you're like, you should be his or her, you know, go-to person. No one else. Diba? That's the reason why you have to have open communication. Like in my case, it has been a habit for him to do that. We lasted for what? Almost a year, I think, if I remember it correctly. We lasted for almost a year. And then what he did is very unforgivable. He did not cheat yet. So, bigyan ko kayo ng konting backstory. Diba? There was this one time where I check his Facebook kasi kusa niyang binigay sa akin yung password ng Facebook niya. So, ang lola mo naman, paminsan-minsan nagbabasa. Kakauwi ko, pauwi yata ako noon. So, nasa jeep ako noon, babasa ako ng mga messages niya. Diba? Tapos, may nabasa akong message sa message request. So, the thing is, hindi ko maintindihan. Why? Because the message is in the message was written in Bicolano language. So, I know a bit of the language, but not really that master or not an expert on it. So, I was able to catch some of it, like good morning and stuff, but not all of it. So, then, cause I used to wake him up morning, no? Pag pauwi na ako, it was his habit of having me call him by morning pag nakauwi na ako, to wake him up and so he can prepare for work. So, I called him. And I then decided to ask. And, I did a bit of questioning. Syempre, tangina, girlfriend ako eh. Kasi it was a girl, by the way. It was a girl. It was a nurse. A nurse from their company. I really didn't understand whatever the other fuck she was saying. So, decided to ask him what the fuck was going on with him, and, because there was this message. And then he was very, very livid about it. I wasn't even finished with my question, He was mad. Mad, I tell you. He was really mad about me asking who that girl was. Like, damn boy, I'm your girlfriend. I have the right to ask. He was so mad. He actually was on the verge. He wanted to throw away his phone just because he was so upset with me asking about her. So, dahil tanga tayo, babae tayo, I eventually made amends with him. Sinuyo ko, ganyan. I said, I'm sorry. Know that. Yun naman. Times eh. So, I apologized. I apologized to him. Told him I'm sorry. Didn't mean to upset him or whatnot. But, we fought all day. Mind you. We fought all day. Pen shops, lip and cheek and beauty pop, the one that I showed earlier. Ayun, we fought all day, niggas. We did. We fought all day about it. He did not stop blabbering about it, like how rude I was, like how unreasonable I am in asking who that girl was. Like, babe, I'm your girl. I should be asking the questions. So, yeah. Ang tagal bago ko siya nasuyo, guys. I think it took me 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. Para kumalma siya. 2 days, guys. Can you imagine? It took 2 days. Tumansik yung labi ko, sorry. It took 2 days para kumalma siya about sa topic na yon. So, he explained that that girl was going to my whole store. Charot. He explained that girl was a nurse. Their company nurse was talking about x-ray and stuff, and that he was not the one the nurse was talking to daw. He said it was one of his workmates. So I was like, okay, so you mean to say that your workmate has your password as well, kasi they're using it to talk to other people, diba? So I was asking him that, and he was like, yeah, kasi they don't, he does not know yung niya eh. Dati kasi siya may Facebook, tapos di niya na alam yung password. Kaya nakachat siya sa akin. And I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. Like, girl, I wasn't born yesterday. I was born 1992. My God. So, gusto ko lang naman nun, to be honest. Ang gusto ko lang naman nun, sabihin niya yung totoo kung sino yung babae niya, diba? Kasi open communication, bitch. Come on. So, what happened is, before we reached our first year, we broke up. He ghosted me for like a week. Then he came back. Then I was asking him like, what's up? What do we do now? Are we okay? Did I do something wrong? Can I do something to make it right? Stuff like that. Kasi mabait nga ako, guys, and my friends know that. This is the good girl highlighter from Lottie London. Okay. So, my friends were like, why are you like, ikaw pa yung may kasalanan? And I was like, I want this to be okay, diba? Mahal mo eh. You want it to be okay, you want it to be fixed. Mahal mo nga kasi. Diba? All the things you do for love. Okay. So, long story short, nag-break pa din kami. Because I was asking him what he wanted to do with me, what his plans were, like, is there like maybe, a compromise we can get into. What he said in verbatim was, ayoko tayong mag-break. Walang maghihiwalay. Which was, which got my hopes up. Kasi ayoko kang hiwalayan, girl. Ganda ka. Ayoko tayong maghiwalay. Diyan ka lang. You need to be on the side. And just be available for me. Pag gusto ko na ulit. Which is bullshit, diba? Which is, that's bull. I cannot even. So, I was like, I'm sorry. Can you repeat that for me? And he was like, what I said. And I'm like, I'm sorry, but I can't do that. Who the fuck would do that? I mean, kahit mahal mo yung tao, diba? That's just plain rude. Diba? Asking me to stay. Kahit, alam mo yun, ayaw mo tayo mag-break. Pero, dito ka muna. What do you mean? Maglalandi ka muna sa iba, and when you're ready again, you're gonna come back to me? Hell no! So, long story short, we broke up. And then, after a few months, guess what? Surprise, surprise, bitch! Sila ng nurse. Tapos, nurse was talking about how fat I was. And, maybe how ugly I was. Damn! Girl! No! Yes, I'm fat. See this? Yes, I'm fat. But, it does not make me less of a person. It does not. just think of what you did. Char. So, yun lang naman. Had it been na may open communication, siguro na nasabi niya yung mga gusto niya sabihin, na ayaw niya na sa akin, he found another person, then, I could have just go. Kasi hindi tayo namiminit ng tao. Pag mahal mo, hindi mo siya pipilitin na gawin yung mga bagay na alam mo, ikaw lang yung sasaya. Alam mo yun. Kuwari, hindi mo siya, for example, may mahal, hindi mo siya pwedeng pilitin na mahalin ka. You have to wait for it to happen. If you really want the person, you need to wait for it to happen. Diba? You can't just, pagsisi kami sarili mo. No. We do not do that. We can always, fight for the person but not force ourselves into the person. FP, hello. Ayun. Hope you like the session today. This is a basic makeup look. Like maybe an everyday makeup look. I think I failed on the blush, but yep, this is an everyday look, a peachy, fresh everyday look. And I hope that you enjoyed the talk. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye! So, sa inang video na ito ay pinagdadasal ko po lahat ng mga taong may pinagdaraanan ngayong pandemya. Sa lahat po ng may sakit, nawa sila ay iyong gamutin at bigyan ng bagong buhay. Sa mga kinuha mo po, itong pandemyang ito, sana po sila nakarating ng maayos sa inyong kaharian. Sa mga hindi po nakakakain, naway sila makakain at mabusog ng pagkain. Sa mga nangungulila sa kanilang pamilya, nawa sila magkasama-sama na. Sa mga nawawalan na po ng pag-asa, Lord, kayo na pong bahala magbigay ng pag-asa sa kanila at panibagong buhay para sa tatahakin nila ngayong taon. At sana po lahat ng ating mga dasal at heart desire po ay matupad. In Jesus' name, Amen.